Hello, friends. So, do you ever feel like you and your partner talk past each other and words are bouncing off instead of sinking in? Misunderstandings plague your conversations, leaving hurt feelings and frustration. Does that sound familiar to you? You're longing for a relationship where communication flows like a clear, refreshing stream. And remember that you're not alone. So, today we'll transform from communication bumblers to conversation champions, building strong connections brick by empathetic brick. So I'm going to share some steps which will help you to improve your communication problems or to improve your communication for a stronger relationship. Step number one is active listening. Remember Sarah zoning out while her husband Mark poured her heart out? Well, she learned the power of active listening and putting down distractions, making eye contact, and focusing on understanding what the other person was saying, not just responding. So remember that active listening is a gift that you give your partner. And it fuels a deeper connection when you're listening, when you're trying to understand what they are saying, instead of immediately jumping to conclusions or giving them your judgments. Step number two is to use I statements. So own your experience. Instead of making accusatory statements like you always do this, you never try to understand, you are always angry, try I feel hurt when you do this. I need this. So, I statements help you to take responsibility for your own emotions and needs, paving the way for productive dialogue. Blaming statements build walls, while I statements they build bridges. If you keep blaming each other, then you are just going to focus on trying to be right. But if you use I statements, then you are trying to build the bridges. Step number three is validation. So acknowledge your partner's feelings with phrases like, it sounds like you're feeling like this in the moment, or I understand why you might feel that way. Statements like this. So remember that validation doesn't mean that you have to agree to everything, but it shows that you're trying to see things from their perspective. Empathy builds trust and strengthens your connection. Step number four, respectful disagreements. So, disagreements are going to happen in any relationship. The key is to disagree respectfully. So, listen without interrupting, avoid any personal attacks that you're doing, and focus on finding common ground. Remember that differences can be opportunities for growth if approached with respect and openness. And step number five, appreciation, celebrating each other. Expressing appreciation, even for the smaller things, is like throwing sunshine into your relationship. A simple thank you, or I love the way you do this for me, or thank you for helping me do this when I was so busy, or thank you for understanding, things like that. These create ripples of positivity and strengthen your bond. So remember that appreciation fuels connection and fosters a supportive environment. So building strong relationships requires effort, but it's worth it, believe me. By incorporating these habits, by active listening, using I statements, validating what the other person is trying to see, doing respectful disagreements, and then appreciation and appreciating your partner, you can transform your communication from a battlefield to a playground. So leave a comment below with your biggest communication challenge. Is there something that's going on with you and you're not being able to find a solution? Let's share some insights and learn together. Don't forget to share, follow, like, subscribe wherever you're watching me for more tools and guidance on communication skills, relationship challenges, intimacy, and building deeper connections. Always know that strong relationships are built one healthy conversation at a time. So join me on this journey to becoming a communication champion and watch your relationships thrive. I shall see you again tomorrow with another live session. Till then, take care.